Welcome to the Geeksvana 2-Minute Drone News.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Geeksvana's 2-Minute Drone News. Now, we haven't brought you our short news format for a little while, but it's back after many requests. Ongoing, we'll aim to upload the latest stories a couple of times a week, aimed at just our subscribers. We will then be bringing our full news specials as well. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to get the latest drone news, and to get it first, hit the notification bell. Okay, let's start the timer. First up, and NASA have been creating waves with their Dragonfly drone, which has some pretty impressive stats. It is the size of a compact car and is a dual rotor quadcopter, or even an octocopter. It is completely autonomous and is nuclear powered. Oh, and it's specifically designed to hover over the surface of Titan, Saturn's moon. NPR quotes Elizabeth Turtle, the project's principal investigator, stating, "There's a lot of new technology. Quadcopters are for sale on Amazon these days. Self-driving technology is coming along quickly. Nuclear power is harder to come by, but the team plans on using the same kind of system that runs NASA's Curiosity rover on Mars. The circa $1 billion project drone will act as a probe to take readings on Titan's surface, which is covered in organic molecules." Peter Bedini, Dragonfly project manager, tells NPR that it's actually easier to fly a drone on Titan than on Earth. I suppose it's just a case of getting the drone there that will cause them the trouble. Dragonfly will launch from Earth in 2026 and arrive on Titan in 2034. Up next, and a drone has been used to deliver life-saving diabetes medication to the Aran Islands off the south coast of Ireland. The flight between Connemara Airport and Inishmore was part of a research project between University NUI Galway and partners. The wingcopter drone can fly up to 100 kilometres and is about the size of a coffee table and carries up to 6 kilograms. The beyond visual line of sight flight was supported and connected by Vodafone Ireland's Internet of Things network with a satellite backup. Back in 2017, Professor Derek O'Keefe became concerned that during severe weather such as Hurricane Ophelia and Storm Emma, his patients became cut off from their medicine, causing a potential risk to life. Local populations were warned about the tests, which were made under the supervision of the Irish Aviation Authority. Thanks for watching Geeksvana's 2-Minute Drone News. See you next time.
Please remember to like and subscribe.